Yeah, hi. Hey guys, we just want to talk about how we got funded we started off with nothing, and then we got $5,000 in funding by talking for 30 minutes. We didn't even have an idea. We had an idea, but besides that, we didn't have anything else. So, yeah, this is Nishat, and this is Vincent, and I'm Gospel, and we're part of a team called We Play Right Now. We don't, that's not our official name, but that's what we've been working on for the past couple of months. And we're a location-based conversational interface that helps facilitate and coordinate communication between event goers and event organizers. And we're also trying to implement augmented reality to enhance their experiences. And we're just here because we want to share a little bit about the things that we have been doing for the past few months, how we started just as just a couple of ideas and meeting each other and getting funding and getting up to this point. So, Nishat, can you tell us a little bit about what we've been doing so far and just how we met?
Sure, I'll start with how we met. Basically, Gospel and I, we met at a hackathon called CUNY Hackathon, and we had similar hacks, and he just randomly approached me like, hey,
What's
do
up?
do you want to work
What's
on this?
up, girl? You want to work? Nothing like that.
But yeah, and I was kind of like, okay, he's really intense about it, but I was like, okay, this sounds cool. We both believe in opening up communication between people,
Bringing people
IRL,
together.
bringing people together. So that's basically where We Play started. And then it was kind of just him and I going at it like for a few months by ourselves, and then
We were just basically just doing meetings, just talking about how we want this to go, just doing a bunch of Google Docs, not really doing anything.
yeah.
We made a couple of like small mock-ups, but it wasn't that much. It was just
just messing around on Xcode
what it was.
and whatever.
And then Nishat told us about this opportunity at NYC Media Lab to apply for the incubator. And so we didn't have anything. We just submitted what we want to do, where we want this thing to do, why we created it. So we just basically spent about 30 minutes writing up the application. And so we went to interview with these three people. One of them was Justin Hendricks. He's like he has like 11K followers on Twitter, so you know he's legit.
Is he verified though?
Does he have that blue? Maybe. We'll have to check, but he's pretty legit. And then we just had an interview going like, we've been thinking about this application. So our initial application was a map with pins where you could see what's going on around you. What we wanted was to, anybody could go to anybody's house and just like party together and just meet with them and chill with them. Just go like, so a world with no boundaries or no borders where everything is open to everybody. And we'll talk about that later. We just want to talk about how we went from just an idea to actually knowing that we have something going on. And that was through the $5,000 investment that they gave to us. Let's talk a little bit about how our interview went, like what we talked about during our interview.
Sure. So, going into the interview, I thought it would be like us demoing the app. So I was kind of nervous because the app wasn't all there. Yeah, but we sat down and they really just asked us about our ideas, what our passions were, why we wanted to do it, if we thought this was actually right for the market, why we thought it was right for the market. It was just a discussion between us two and the three of them.
So basically we just talked about, this is what we want to do. We didn't have anything. We just said, this is our future and this is what we want to do. And it's crazy, like who would give you money just for talking about some idea?
Yeah,
everybody talks about some idea, but
I mean, it's more than that. Like we both have backgrounds, we both have solid resumes. We both have experience in business and tech.
Yeah.
So it's not just like they liked our idea. It's also, I guess, they believed in our abilities and.
So most of like tech and like startups is about the people. That's what we realized.
Definitely.
If you don't have the right people with the right experiences, and then no matter like how good your idea is, people are not going to buy that. They are sold on the people. That's one really big thing that we found out. And just about the co-founders is really important.
Yeah.
like if they didn't see that we would continuously be working on this together as a team and didn't see that we are compatible, they wouldn't even offered us anything.
Right.
But they still, we think that they saw some potential in us that we could work as a team. We had the right skill sets. For example, Nishat was more into the tech side, more into development, and I was more into just like the business aspect of it, how we could raise money, how we could apply to these different places. So they saw our different skill sets and how they complemented each other.
Yeah, it wasn't just like two tech people going at it or two business people. It was like a good balance between.
So just to simplify, how about we just talk about the 3 points to get your initial funding? Just 3 points. One is the team, definitely the team. What would you say number 2 is?
The idea. The concept has to be good.
Right.
You have to be able to pitch your idea well.
You have to be able to sell that idea, no matter what type of idea it is, if you believe in the idea. And the third one, I think, would be you just have to go for it. You just have to go for it. Like this NYC Media Lab thing, we just went for it. We just applied to a bunch of different places, not knowing if we hear back or not, but we just still did it. So it would be the team, your idea and how passionate you are, and just doing it. So if you have those 3 things, then you could go places. And we're lucky to have added a new member to our team just recently. His name is Vincent. And we're a part of an accelerator right now. We started off just as 2 people, talking about, we want to create this. After several months, we're part of an accelerator, and we're actually looking at the next steps we could take, how we could hire a designer to join our team. And it's just amazing what you could do if you just go for it.
It would be.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough to cover for today. We just wanted to tell you about how we got our first initial investment. And if you want to find out more, please follow us. Please subscribe. We're going to be uploading more things related to our startup and the processes that we use to, continuously grow our startups. Our startup. And we just want to have a community here. That's why we're posting this on YouTube. And we hope you could get something out of it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at this email.
Oh God.
There's this email over here.
That's right there.
Subscribe. Okay.
It might be pointing the wrong place, but somewhere over here.
There.
Okay, and then we're gonna be talking about our official team name in the next video. So until then, we'll see you guys. Peace.